Welcome to Tata Crucible Campus Quiz 2024. For 20 years, we've been leading the way, sparking curiosity and discovering the brightest minds across India, with the legends who've made this journey unforgettable. Your quizmaster, the one and only Pick Brain, and the ever-energetic Rashmi Furtado. And now it's time to kick off the Karnataka cluster final.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first cluster of this season. This is the opening show of this season, the 20th edition of Tata Crucible Campus Quiz. So let's start the first cluster, that's the Karnataka cluster. Let's invite our first finalist on stage. Joining us from Dr. B.R. Ambedkar School of Economics, University, Bengaluru is Shamak Sehgal. Coming up next is Nikunj Sharma from Manipal Institute of Technology, Manipal. Representing Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Jain deemed to be university is Preeta. Our next finalist on table number 5, joining us is Rutu from BMS College of Engineering. Representing IIM Bangalore is Ashish Kumar. Following Ashish here today, representing International Institution of Information Technology, Bangalore is Tahir. Completing this lineup for us here today is Sanatan from Dr. B.R. Ambedkar School of Economics, University, Bangalore.
Dhaniya, dhaniya, dhaniya.
This is BV Now, and this is BB Now. Matlab Big Basket Now, delivering in 10 minutes.
The first round of this cluster final coming up is domain expertise. Here we go. Ten questions in this segment. All the questions will appear on the screen. It may be a text, it may be a visual question, but please understand, I have extra information or a question to add. So the moment you press that buzzer, I will stop reading out that question. Okay? Good luck to all of you. All right. Let's start with the first question of this cluster. Coming up on your screen, a question on Olympics. So we start with a question on Olympics. Let's begin. Question number 1. Here we go. She was the first from India to play tennis at an Olympics at Paris in 1924. Who is this lady with a corporate legacy? Huge corporate legacy. At a Tata Crucible, you can't get this wrong. Looks like the first question is moving into the audience. Anyone who would want to? Yes, one lady, go ahead, young lady. Lady Meher Bhai Tata, absolutely right. Let's continue with the second question. No one getting any points on the first one. This is to do with social media. Coming up is question number 2. Here we go. With 4.5 million likes. Oh, Nikunj is on the buzzer. Go ahead.
It was tweeted by Elon Musk, and I guess it was just a remark after buying Twitter.
I feel very bad when they're waiting for us to say plus 20 or minus 20. Plus 20 to you. You're absolutely right. Elon Musk is what I was looking for as an answer. Nikunj getting a plus 20 on that one. Let's move on to question number 3. World first. Okay, so this is the context. Keep that in mind. It'll help you when you try to work out the answer. Coming up is question number 3. In November 2015, Sachin Tendulkar and Shane Warne became the first cricketers to perform which ceremonial activity? No one on the buzzer. All right, I think I will move back into the audience again. Go ahead. Ringing the bell at the New York Stock Exchange. Give him a huge round of applause. a little trivia. Let's move on. No one getting any points on that one. Let's move on to question number 4. Crypto is the area or the genre that you will be looking at. The question coming up, here we go. Identify the cryptocurrency exchange platform that was founded in 2012 by Brian Armstrong and Fred Ashram. Oh, no one on the buzzer for that one either. All right, go ahead. Coinbase is absolutely right. Coinbase is what I was looking for as an answer. All right, let's move on to question number 5, and the context is India. All right, coming up on your screen, identify the iconic brand that was created by Ved Ratan Mohan in 1954. Go ahead, Shamak.
Old Monk.
Old Monk. I will not ask you how you know this. Plus 20 to you. Absolutely right. Plus 20 to you. I was actually going to make a comment saying you are extremely innocent if you do not know what I'm referring to. But he got that right with Old Monk. Plus 20 on that to Shamak. Okay, let's move on to the next question. That's question number 6. Coming up is Hollywood. All right. Which Hollywood... Go ahead, Nikinch.
It was founded by Will Smith.
Did not wait for me to complete a question. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it does not. In this case, plus 20. Absolutely right. Which Hollywood actor founded this production company along with James Lassiter? The answer I was looking for is Will Smith, and he gets that right. Plus 20 on that. All right. Let us move on to the next question. Coming up on your screen is the next question. That's question number 7. Sports. All right. The question is from sports coming up. Here we go. Which American sports equipment manufacturing company founded by this gentleman in 1876 was the official game ball supplier to the NBA from 1983 to 2021? Please.
Slazenger.
Slazenger is what he says. Ashish getting a minus 20 on that. We will have to move to this next attempt. That is second attempt on the question. Anyone on the buzzer? All right, no one on a second attempt. Lot of hands in the audience. Spalding is absolutely right. Spalding is what I was looking for as an answer. Ashish getting a minus 20 on this. Let's move on to the next question. Philanthropy is the genre. Coming up is the question. Here we go. From this developmental foundation, identify a Tata pioneer. Basically, if D and F is developmental foundation, who is SM? No one on the buzzer. Go ahead, sir. Sumant Mulgaonkar is absolutely right. The Tata Sumo was named after him to basically commemorate his contributions to the Tatas. All right, let's move on. Question number 9 of this round. Coming up on your screen, Formula 1 is what we are looking at. Business plus Formula 1. Remember that. Don't forget the context. Coming up is the question. Identify the Spanish multinational financial services company that is a premium sponsor of Ferrari since 2022. We're giving you the year so you do not get confused because, of course, there are many sponsors. All right, I will give you the answer here today. Banco Santander is what I was looking for. All right, let's move on. The last question of this round, that is question number 10. Women leaders. Coming up on screen is the 10th question. Here we go. Identify the great leader. All right. I have Sanatan on the buzzer. Go ahead.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Supreme Court Justice.
Minus 20. Context was business. You press the buzzer. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Indra Nooyi.
Shamak giving me Indra Nooyi as an answer. Plus 20. Absolutely right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, those were the 10 questions from the first round of the cluster final for Karnataka here today. I would like to invite Big Brain back on stage to take this cluster final forward. Over to you, Big Brain.
गुड मॉर्निंग बच्चों। आज हम पढ़ेंगे कि 4 गुणा 4 16 नहीं 199 होते हैं।
कैसे सर?
अरे बताता हूँ। सबसे पहले तो टाटा प्ले बिंज ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
ओके सर।
यहाँ मिलेंगे 30+ OTT ऐप्स। उनमें से डिज्नी प्लस, हॉटस्टार और ZEE5 जैसे अपनी पसंद के कोई भी 4 ऐप सिलेक्ट करो।
कर लिया सर।
और इन चारों ऐप्स का सारा कंटेंट देखो एक ही बिंज ऐप पर।
वाव सर।
और चाहो तो 4 अलग अलग स्क्रीन पर भी देख लो। ये सब मिलेगा सिर्फ 199 रुपीज पर मंथ में। तो हो गए ना 4 गुना 4 199। टाटा प्ले बिंज, सब्सक्राइब नाउ।
We are looking at 2 contenders to qualify, and we're also looking at catching up on a little bit of time. So I'm going to move straight into our next frontier. 2 of them, I think, on equal scores. The others will catch up as we move into what we call string theory. On your screen, here it is. All right. As we move into what we call string theory, you got to string things together. So you're going to get multiple images on your screen. You got to string them together and give me an overall answer. The scoring pattern remains the same. +20, -20. 2 attempts allowed on the buzzer. Let me start with the first one. 4 clues will appear for you on your screen, as in the case of the first one. Hands on the buzzer. Question on your screen now. Got to string these 4 to identify something huge on the internet. All right, I'm going to give you the answer on this one. The answer I was looking for is Yelp. It's an American company. The logo would have led you to Yelp. And those are, of course, Russell and Jeremy from PayPal who started Yelp. World of Business 2 on 40. As we move to the next one, 2 qualifies, so there's a lot of scope for the others to come back as well. On your screen, here's the next one now. This is a famous gentleman, a Welshman, who's considered to be the founder or accepted to be the founder of this group. One of the oldest business houses in India. Their business began in 1788. They were basically into banking, piece goods businesses, etc. They started a partnership with a person named John William in 1819. It led to the creation of a famous company, and it was acquired by the Murugappa Group. You will find them in businesses ranging from confectionery to toilet fittings to heavy machinery. One of the giants from Tamil Nadu. So our Tamil Nadu finalists who are waiting to play in the afternoon will be keen to answer this. The famous P, so much so that an area in Chennai is named after this giant. Can be tough in Karnataka. Murugappa Group Company. Nobody? You got hands going up. Yes, the guy with the specs at the back. All right, you better get this right. Put your hands together for him. He still gets it right. Parry, as in EID Parry, will give him an audience prize, but none on stage cracking that. As we go to the next one on your screen, now. All of this will lead you to a huge group in the FMCG space. She's giving it a shot. Go ahead, Preeta.
Procter & Gamble.
Is absolutely right. +20 to her on Procter & Gamble. Ambi Pure that we find in our cars would be a very good example of a brand from P&G. Gursharan Das was a great man who led that company in India. She gets a 20 as we move to the next one on your screens. Now, strings appearing. You got to string them together. A white dove that glittered through your pocket, technically. The Olympics, the origins will take you back to the Bank of America. Think of the early era of non-cash transactions. Today we're completely moving to a non-cash world. Someone's taking a chance at it. Go ahead, Nikunj.
Is it Visa?
Visa. Oh, you're talking of credit cards as a medium of, and you think all of this leads you to Visa cards.
No, like the white dove is related to.
You've seen the white dove on a Visa card. Plus 20. Oh, well played. He gets a 20. Beautifully answered. As we go to the next one on your screen, question number 5 coming up now. All of these will lead you to a famous group in India. From an era when they were in shipping to an era when not so long ago they were into airlines to biscuits. Go ahead. Again, it's Nikunj.
It's Vadia Group.
The Vadia Group. Nikunj from Manipal is doing well in Bengaluru. Put your hands together for him. Another 20. As we go to the next question on screen now. String these clues together. It will take you to a consulting firm created by William Welsh. They created the Football Money League. It ranks football clubs basis of the revenues that they make. The McLaren Formula One team have a contract with them. Monitor is a strategic consulting company under their belt. All you got to do is to think of a green dot. Someone's giving it a shot. Go ahead, Ashish from IM Bangalore.
BCG.
Green dot, minus 20. Well, no, wait. One more attempt to go. I'll come to you in the audience. Anyone trying? No one trying. He went for it. He took a brave shot at that, but it's giving him a negative. The gentleman here with the specs, fifth row. Deloitte is absolutely right. We'll take a look at where the contestants stand at this point in time with 2 segments still to go. And this is how our binge board looks.
जाएगा बोला जाएगा इस सब को बताएगा जाएगा बोला जाएगा इस सब को बताएगा
This is Baba Now and this is BB Now. Matlab Big Basket Now. Delivering in 10 minutes.
As we move to the next frontier, it's time for a little bit of analytical intelligence. It's an easy round depending on how you play it. Okay? You got to do a little bit of clever math in your mind, which is analytical. I'll show you an example on how this round works, and then we'll go to the main question. Example on your screen, question coming up. You'll get a grid like this. You have 4 logos. You have to first crack the answers to the logos. Let's take a look at the answer. Here it is. There you are. If you apply the formula to Nestle, Ferrari, Titan, and Alan Solly, what you get is TATA. On your screen, first one coming up now. 3 letters. N plus 1, H minus 1, P plus 1. Someone's gone for it on table number 6. Sanatan. IBM. Explain.
It's MS Dhoni.
Dhoni gives you an I.
Alia Bhatt.
Alia Bhatt.
One B.
She gives you a B.
It's a BMW logo. So
BMW, it gives you a M. So your answer is IBM. Plus 20. Oh, superb quizzing. On table number 8, he negates his negative. He's going to like this round. He's really fast. On to the next one on your screen now. Here we go. It's 3 letters again. You've got 2 great soccer players and you've got a huge retail brand. He's gone for it.
BMW.
Explain.
Mbappe. Messi. Walmart.
Walmart. Oh, he got the Walmart logo. And when you apply the formula, oh, he's brilliant. He is supremely fast with his mental calculations. Come on, that deserves a better applause. Really fast. He's on to 20. The quiz is coming alive. On to the next one. Well, here we go. 4 letters. Everyone knows Nike. Oh, he's gone for it. Is Tahir?
It's IKEA.
IKEA. Explain.
So I know 3 of them. Nike,
You get I,
K,
K.
and Instagram. I'm assuming it's.
Oh, you went. Oh, you didn't get the one in between.
don't.
Oh, that's nice. He got 1, 2, and 4. So he got a I, he got a K, and a A, and he did not get the middle one, but he got the overall answer. Plus 20. He'll get that absolutely right. The battleground's getting trite. 1 more to go, and life gets a little tougher. 5 letters for an answer on your screen now. Careful. Be very careful. Very, very careful. Audience silence, please. I know these gamified rounds look interesting. Sanathan again has gone for it. Go ahead. You got to answer.
Is this EX EXID Excite? This is EXID Excite. EXIDE Excite. Battery Excite.
Well, this is certainly EXITE, which is excite. You got really excited about it. Put your hands together. He's got it. He is supremely fast on his mental ability.
आप भी जॉब ढूंढना स्टार्ट कर दो। टाटा एआईए लाइफ इंश्योरेंस ने हमारे फ्यूचर का दी एंड कर दिया है। मैंने कहा मैम फ्यूचर में है लंबा हॉस्पिटल बिल। वो बोली कंप्लीट हेल्थ कवर है ब्रो, जस्ट चिल। आज फिट रहने के रिवॉर्ड्स, रिटायरमेंट के बाद भी इनकम, सब फिकर फ्री हैं, सब तैयार हैं।
हे पोपट, फिर तुम तैयार क्यों नहीं हो? अब इनका फ्यूचर सिक्योर नहीं पर आपका होगा। टाटा एआईए लाइफ इंश्योरेंस से रहो हर वक्त के लिए तैयार।
यहाँ बायोडाटा भेज देना।
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving to the final frontier of our game here today. And 2 of them are going to qualify. It's time for us to get to what is very, very critical. Quick thinking. Here it is. Plus 20, minus 20. I'm going to read out 4 questions to you. Nothing appears on your screen. If you press the buzzer while I'm reading the question, you're telling me you know the answer. So I'll stop reading the question the moment you press the buzzer. If you get it wrong, I continue with the question for the benefit of the remaining 6. But you cannot make 2 attempts on the same question. Clear? Ladies and gentlemen at Bengaluru, can we have a round of applause? What a final. Question 1. This is a resort which happens to be a national historic landmark at Palm Beach in Florida. It was built for a businesswoman named Marjorie between 1924 and 1927. The name basically means sea to the lake in Spanish. This property was acquired by a famous businessman in 1985. This property is currently in the news. On my left, Tahir.
Donald Trump?
Donald Trump
Acquired the property.
acquired the property. You would have never imagined Donald Trump will help you in a quiz. Plus 20. Oh, beautiful quizzing. Donald Trump, at the end of the day, is a businessman. He makes business investments. You just had to think out of the box at a Tata Crucible. Hat makes the fight complicated. 3 of them on 40, 1 on 80. Question number 2, 3 remaining. Here we go. Demographer and historian Alfred Sauvy, in an article that was published in a French magazine called The Observer or The Observator in 1952, coined a term. In that term, he referred to countries that were playing a small role in international trade and business. He referred to these countries as the commoners, or similar to the commoners of France, who before and during the French Revolution,
The third world
the third world,
countries. Yeah, he created the term the third world countries.
he needs a 20, he gets a 20. Oh, lovely! Sanatan now moves to 60. He's suddenly beginning to dance like any other Bangalorean. It's perfectly correct. Here we go. Penultimate question. From 1943 to 1948, I was the editor of the Fortune magazine. I have been a faculty at Harvard for many years, a professor of economics. My books include American Capitalism, The New Industrial State, to name a few. I am a Padma Vibhushan recipient in India. I'm the first economist whose works have been found and kept at the Library of American Series. Who is this great man from the world of economics who served in India as well? Tough questions towards the end. Penultimate question, tough one. He's giving it a chance. I think he's taking a half chance, is Tahir. Go ahead, Tahir.
Amartya Sen.
Minus 20. Minus 20. Anyone in... Oh, we got hands going. Yes, young man. John Kenneth Galbraith. Are you a finalist waiting? You got knocked out in round 2. You're Tahir's friend. He gets it wrong and you get it right. Life is always like that. Final question. This is periodically constituted by the President of India legally under 280, which is Article 280 of the Indian Constitution. K.C. Nyogi headed the first one from 1952 to 57. Arvind Panagaria is the current head and the 16th one to lead this. What are we? He's taking a shot. Shaimak.
Planning Commission.
Minus 20 on Planning Commission. It's not the Planning Commission. So you don't want to play. Okay. So I end the question. No one's gone for it. You can try, Sanatan.
Arvind Pangaria is the CEA, he's the Chief Economic Advisor. Is he the head of the Economic Advisory Council of the Prime Minister?
You would have got a minus 20. Good that you did not press the buzzer. The Finance Commission of India is what I was describing. We'll take a look at the scorecard here today on our binge board, brought to you by Tata Play.
रूठेगा भाई रूठेगा जब खिलौना टूटेगा रूठेगा भाई रूठेगा जब खिलौना टूटेगा.
This is Baby Now and this is BB Now. Matlab Big Basket Now, delivering in 10 minutes.
जीतेगा भाई जीतेगा.
Our champion here today from Manipal Institute of Technology, that's MIT Manipal, Nikunj Sharma. Put your hands together for him. And our runner-up here today with an outstanding comeback from the B.R. Ambedkar School of Economics in Bengaluru, Sanatan Chabra will move into the zonal as the runner-up here today. Congratulations to both of you and to each and every one of you, ladies and gentlemen, with two of them going through, a student of economics and a student of engineering moving into our next zonal from the Karnataka edition, if I may call it that, given that Manipal wins. We will be back with the next cluster final. You take care, but for the moment, thank you for watching. From Rashmi Futado and me, Pig Brain, you are watching Tata Crucible Campus 2024.